Look at that, we have two of them. And that's that. Good day, YouTube. Welcome to a 7 Days to Die base tour. As you can see off in the distance, we just finished having a day Horde decide to walk through right in the beginning of the very first video that I've wanted to kind of get my hands on and try recording for everybody. So with that, I guess we will get started. So let's see, I go by Cinple, and today I just wanted to give you a little bit of a tour of the treehouse that I've been working on. This is all on Alpha 16.4 for the PC. This has been something I've been kind of working on for the last few months. It's been a very fun project, and as well as I would want to kind of show the battle base. That's been my next project, and it's basically completed as well. And then a battle arena, which I'll show you at the end, which is in the middle of getting worked on. Haven't seen a whole lot of tree houses that I've seen kind of online, and thought it might be fun to kind of try it out and see what happens. So this is the underside of the treehouse, and directly below we have a bunch of fire pits, which seemed like a good idea in the beginning. Had a Horde night, lit them all on fire. Actually worked out pretty good. I could stand right in the middle of the treehouse, and the zombies would just literally run underneath and get caught on fire and kind of burn themselves out. But you know, that worked out for the first couple nights, and then cop zombies come in and they were able to still spit, and I was worried about the treehouse coming down, so that's when I decided to build onto a battle base. But we'll show you that here in a minute. At first, let's go take a look at the inside of this place. So here's the entrance into the treehouse. Fortified it a little bit, added some dart traps, got an electric fence down below. This is all controlled by the security camera that I posted up front. This saves a lot on fuel from the generator running. All it takes is 5 watts to run the camera. And as soon as the camera senses a zombie or somebody that's not an ally, it will then engage and energize the dart traps and the electric fence. And as soon as they are taken care of, then it just goes back to only running on 5 watts. Now let's go in and kind of take a look around. So right inside we have a entrance into the tunnel system. There's the generator. Walk across, and at all times the bridge is in the upwards position, so if somebody does happen to break through the door, they will come across and fall right into the spike trap down below, getting a little bit of fall damage and a little bit more trap damage. I will drop that down, walk across, turn that back up, and let's take a look inside the treehouse. So inside, just have the basics, workbench, some storage, a cooking fire pit, got my forge, bed, concrete mix, storage for anything that I could need. This is a little bit more of the forge room, chemical station, and a little exit off to the side. Put railing all the way around so you can still kind of shoot from above if needed. Over on this side, we have our little miniature garden. Here I keep all the yucca fruit, corn. If I'm tempted, I can throw some potatoes. But these are really just the only things I use to kind of stay alive. They do good for me. The yucca fruit is one thing that I do heavily suggest. It works good, very easy to find. They grow up really fast, and makes for actually a really good defense, as we'll probably show you a little bit later. So let's head back out, and we'll go take a look through the tunnel system. Now the tunnel system connects up quite a bit of other bases on this server, but we will take a look at the connection between the treehouse and to the battle base. Walk across, always try to remember to leave that open. Makes it a little bit more difficult for anybody to try to sneak inside. Head down. Oh, that did not want to close. Alright, so the tunnel system is still kind of in the works, but it's connected to a lot of other houses within this server. We have a home down over there. This is the way to the battle base, and right across there that connects onto our farmhouse, another battle base, a administrative house, and kind of continues to go forward past that. Right here, this is my mini bike entrance. Can just open up the hatch, drive the mini bike in, close it, and keeps the mini bike safe. Makes it for nice kind of storage, quick access to anything that you need off the mini bike from your looting. So we'll run down here a little bit, and this is to the underside of the battle base that I've been using. The design of this was hugely in help to one of the other players on here, OldGreyWolf. He came up with the design of this, and it works absolutely fantastic. We have a generator upstairs, comes down, connects onto our tripwires, and then the tripwires run across, and then the power from that comes back and then connects onto the dart traps and as well as the electric fence. Oh, look at that. I actually get to show you how this works. Sometimes it's way too easy. The zombies will literally just walk right up, get shot by the dart traps, get electrocuted. The only ones you kind of have to worry about are going to be your cop zombies. They take a little bit more ammo to kind of take off, and you definitely want to try to kill them before they explode and do some more damage to your base. So we'll close the roof and we'll head up to the second level. Up here we have the generator, a lot more storage. We have the rebar, which works really good for being able to shoot from up above if the horde just gets a little too crazy down below. Sometimes if you just want to have a nice easy night, you can stand up here and literally take shots right from up above them. Makes it very quick, very easy. And then up one more, I have my top garden, which right now I just have some goldenrod, I think a potato, really a whole lot of nothing. I just emptied it all and kind of use it to make some food supplies I was running kind of low on. So now we will head back down, and I will meet you over at the little side project that I have going on. So, see you in just a minute. So, I was headed over to the arena, and when you know it, right as I was about to leave, we have another paying customer that wants to come and take a look at the base as well. So, we'll get to show you again exactly how easy this is. Look at that, we have two of them. And that's that. They walk right up, and they are taken care of. Works very nice. The only thing that you kind of have to keep up on, definitely during large horde nights, is kind of clearing the bodies. They tend to start stacking up, and there's been a couple times the stack has gotten so bad I've had spider zombies be able to jump from the top of the bodies to the second floor and then kind of come down through the roof. Probably should have gone out one extra level just to make it a little bit more difficult for them to come out, but that hardly ever happens as long as you're there to kind of keep up on clearing out the bodies, moving around. It works out very, very nice. Alright, so now we will head over and I will meet you over at the arena. Alright, and we are at the arena. Took a little bit longer than expected. On the way there were a couple of zombies that decided to trail my direction, so I had to take care of those guys real quick. But let me show you kind of what we got going on here. This is still in process. Just kind of put up the basic outline of it. Started fortifying, working on laying out all the rebar, upgrading the concrete, but kind of show you what we got going on so far. So, in the fashion of an arena, we have our seating and our actual arena out there. Got kind of some basic plans for it. You have your red and your blue side, and in the middle there are 2 chests posted onto the pillar. Each chest will hold a weapon, and 2 parties can come in, place their own personal stuff into one of the unlocked boxes, pick up a bed, lay a bed down, and in here we will unlock it, and that will have the weapon of the day. So they will compete using only those weapons of what we kind of allow them to battle it out with, and the victor will receive some kind of prize. Can't have figured that out yet. This is just kind of for fun, just killing some resources, killing some time before Alpha 17 comes out, which should just be a few more weeks, and then by that point the server will get reset and we will completely redo everything all over again. We have 2 entrance ways. The whole outer perimeter will be electrified and be completely concrete reinforced. That's going to take a little bit of time, but at least got started on it. I'm hoping to get this completed by hopefully by this upcoming weekend. Should not take a whole lot of time left on it. But that is it for the tour. Please comment down below, let me know what you think. If you have any ideas, something else that might work a little bit better, I'm open to any kind of suggestions. And this is probably the first video that I've actually done where I've done a voiceover, so you have to kind of mind any of the ums and the ahs and any of the kind of awkwardness that might have ensued during this. Just like that, and I'm sure this will get better as time progresses. Once again, thank you, and look forward to seeing you guys online. Have a good day, you guys.